Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So levels I gave you yesterday are still very much in play, and that is to the upside 49.1 and to the downside 45.2. So 4100, 4100 and 40.50 are the two levels we need to be paying attention to. Look at the oscillators grouping at the moment just above the 20. We see a crossover there. That's an indication of oversold conditions, which would obviously mean buyers could very well step in. Quite a strong bit of support here as well. We start dropping down through the time frames. You can see yesterday was just a gradual shift lower. We are in a downward trend at the moment with this retest of the 155. It happened yesterday, but it was, markets were closed in the US yesterday, so take it with a pinch of salt. We do have a crossover and a separation here, so there is potentially a setup for something bigger. I would have preferred a rejection of 40.91 or 4100. So when we look at the 1 hour, picture changes so slightly. So here you can see we've got a grouping of oscillators to downside coming together, one of them already, and move up, gradual. What's the next logical step? You start breaking above these fractals here. That's going to start setting up a move to the upside. So I'm sit on hands, to be honest. I think everything that I've seen this morning is really not knowing where to go. So it does look like a little bit more of the same. And if we look at this on the 15-minute, we are in a downward trend right now. So I'm just reluctant to be chasing shorts until we get a better signal on the higher time frames. So whatever you do, if you are jumping in shorts on some trades, and there are short trades, make no mistake about that, you'd be wise to consider them as scalps. So that is just the way things are at the moment. So if you look at this on the 3 hour, you do have a bit of a crossover here, which is a signal for a shorts. We do have a retest of the 155, which is also a signal, but it was in after hours trading. So I'd want to see a proper rejection of this area before getting in short. And then the other thing is 45.2 is a fairly strong area of support. If you just look back, see tails there, here. So I mean it's 1, 2, 3. You can argue that little section there, that's 4, that's 5. Try to use a support there, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to go on, 10. You can call that, try to support 11. So that is a lot of interest at this area here. That is 40.50, and obviously 4,000 is also an area of huge interest. So yeah, for me, wait for the signal, see what's going to transpire. Everything's going to hinge on what happens in Europe today. So see what happens in Europe. If that gets the ball rolling, then maybe we have a chance for something to the upside. Otherwise, what we're looking for is we're looking for structure breaks and confirmation before we jump in. And for as long as we're sideways, that is when I would say be very cautious. And if you get down to the 15-minute, you'll see there are gaps down here which still need to close from Friday. So it wouldn't surprise me to see us come back and test this area here at 40.50. Breaking that, that's when we start looking for a structure for shorts. But until then, I think I am sitting on my hands, twiddling my thumbs. I'm not interested in this right now. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.